cat, dropped upside down, turns itself over in mid-air and lands softly on its feet. It starts perfectly still. Nothing spins it. There is no floor to push against and no air to grab. So where does the turn come from? This exact puzzle was captured in 1894 when Etienne Jules Marey photographed a falling cat, frame by frame. His pictures proved the cat had no spin at the instant it was let go. It was not cheating. It really does turn from a standstill. Here is the law that seems to be in danger. If a body begins with zero angular momentum and nothing outside it applies a twist, its angular momentum stays zero. For a rigid body, that has a blunt consequence. Start it still, and it stays pointing exactly the same way. A rigid cat could never turn over, but a real cat is not rigid. The cat bends at the waist and turns its front and back halves in opposite directions. Each half now carries angular momentum, but they point opposite ways, so they cancel. The total is still exactly zero. And here is the twist. Because the cat can change the shape of each half, pulling one in and stretching the other out, the two turns do not cancel in angle. A net rotation is left behind. The cat turns over, and no law is broken. Forget the cat for a moment. Take a sphere and a small arrow lying flat against its surface. Now slide the arrow along the surface, keeping it as parallel to itself as the curved surface will allow. Never twist it by hand. This is called parallel transport. Carry it once around this circle, 60 degrees down from the North Pole, and bring it all the way back home. Watch what happens. It comes back rotated by 180 degrees. You never twisted it. The rotation depends only on the patch the loop encloses. Here, that patch is a solid angle of exactly pi steradians, and that solid angle is the rotation. A closed loop on a curved space can leave behind a rotation. That leftover rotation has a name. It is called the holonomy. The size of the patch is all that matters. Take a triangle with 3 right angles. Send the arrow around it, and it comes back turned by 90 degrees, exactly the area it enclosed. Now come back to the cat. As it bends and unbends, its shape traces a closed loop, not on a sphere of directions, but in the space of all of its possible shapes. And the demand that its angular momentum stays zero curves that space, exactly like the sphere. One trip around the loop, and the cat is left rotated. Its righting turn is a holonomy, the same geometry behind a swinging Foucault pendulum and the quantum phase of Marey. First, why is this hard at all? If the whole cat were a single rigid block, the maneuver would be flatly impossible. With zero angular momentum, a rigid body's spin rate is zero at every single instant. And if you are never turning, your orientation can never change. Freeze the cat solid, and it lands face first, every time. A tempting guess is that the cat swings its tail one way to spin its body the other. It is a real effect, but a tiny one. Cats born without tails, like the Manx, right themselves just as well. The tail is a trim tab, not the engine. So what is the engine? Popular accounts often show a tuck and turn, like a spinning skater, pulling one half in and throwing the other out. That is one genuine trick, and it needs the two halves to be different. But the engineers Kane and Scher, in 1969, found a cleaner one, a bend and twist that works even when the two halves are perfectly identical, with no tucking at all. and it matched the old photographs better than anything before it. Let us watch that one actually run. Here is Kane and Scher's model. Two identical shapes, one for the front of the cat, one for the back, joined at the waist. To pin the numbers down, they measured the moments of inertia across 14 segments of a cat, with help from NASA. Each half spins about its own spine 4 times more easily than it tumbles end over end. Now the maneuver. The cat bends at the waist and sweeps that bend once around, forward to one side, back to the other side, and forward again. No half ever twists about its own spine. Nothing is tucked. The halves stay identical the entire way. Watch the total angular momentum. It sits at 0 exactly on every single frame. And yet, look at the body. One trip around that loop of shapes, and the whole cat has rolled 180 degrees about its own spine. That is the very turn that takes it from back down to feet down. No twisting, no tucking, no tail. Just a closed loop in the space of its own shapes, leaving a rotation behind. This is exactly the holonomy we saw on the sphere. So let us look at last at that space of shapes directly. Every shape the cat can hold is a single point on this map, called shape space. The center is the cat unbent. Move outward, and the spine bends further. Swing around, and the bend points a new way. One point, one shape. The writing maneuver is a loop on this map. Bend the spine, swing the bend all the way around, and come back to the very shape you started in. But here is the point. Returning to the same shape does not return the cat to the same heading. Trace the loop, and the cat turns by 180 degrees. How far the cat turns depends only on the loop. A tighter loop encloses less and turns the cat less. A wider loop encloses more and turns it more. 30 degrees of bend buys about 70 degrees of turn. 60 degrees of bend buys a full flip. In fact, the turn equals the total curvature the loop encloses, the same accounting as Stokes's theorem. And the source of that curvature is the single demand we began with, that the angular momentum stay exactly 0. 0 angular momentum is what bends this space. And here is the fingerprint of geometry. Trace the loop quickly or slowly. It makes no difference. The cat turns by the same amount, a quantity that ignores the clock and cares only about the path. Physicists call that a geometric phase. Kane and Scher were not really asking about cats. Their work was paid for by NASA, for a human problem. An astronaut adrift in orbit, with nothing to push against, who needs to turn around. The answer is the cat's answer. Move your limbs through a closed cycle, and you rotate, at 0 angular momentum. A diver adds a twist the same way. A legged robot, knocked off balance, re-aims its body in the air by the very same maneuver. A spacecraft can also turn by spinning a wheel inside it, storing angular momentum rather than keeping it 0. But the cat's trick needs no moving parts at all, only a change of shape. And the mathematics reaches far past motion. The slow drift of a Foucault pendulum. The phase a quantum particle picks up around a loop, Marey's phase, the twist of polarized light, the Aharonov-Bohm effect. Each one is a loop that leaves a rotation or a phase behind, set only by the region it encloses. The falling cat is simply the one you can watch in your living room. So here is where we land. A purely geometric quantity, the holonomy, decides whether a cat lands on its feet. The same idea runs from a house cat to a spinning gymnast to the phase of a quantum state. The same geometry all the way down. The full trail, if you want to follow it, is on screen. From Marey's photographs to Kane and Scher to Montgomery's gauge theory of the falling cat.